YouTube! What's going on? It's your boy Buddha, back in the building with the squad. We can see in the chat starting to come up. There's the Buddha gang. What's going on, everybody? How we all doing? We are in the building tonight. I know everybody's hyped. I know everybody in here is hyped. You're either hyped because you can't wait to see what's in store, or you've got your salt shakers ready to just start throwing it all over the chat. Either way, you're here to see what the newest Last Cloudia collab is bringing. And I'm here with the fam, the Buddha gang. We got a squad here, y'all. I mean, my God, Serpentine, TCLC, Bambi, Manuel, Jade, Snow, Chuck, Sagasa, Calfa Knight, Brady, Kingdom Kid, Ricardo, She, Goville. I'm sorry if I don't get to everyone in here tonight, but just know your boy's here with you. We're going to be enjoying. We're waiting for Last Cloudia to go live themselves. So right now you get your boy Buddha full screen with the partial green screen background. I hope you guys enjoy the couple changes we've made to the production of your boy Buddha's videos. With every down, there has to be a rise. And the end of the year trials that we went through resulted in your boy trying to step it up, trying to get some better quality. So Buddha been busy on Arc in the new FTP Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think I saw that on Steam. That actually perked my ears up a little bit. I've been enjoying them. Sam says, you can see my irises. Yeah. That quality. Oh, we're getting started. Oh, no, we're not. My music's ending. We've got my music, my Last Cloudia music playing in the background. I'm waiting for Last Cloudia to go live. So we'll go ahead and listen to the Buddha. Oh, Calvadai! Coming in strong. I gotta remember some volume control because it's kind of late in the evening. I got neighbors right behind me. I got neighbors under me. I can't be all super hyped, animated, screaming. But my boy Cal's coming through with the dono. So thank you, my man. Heavy, heavy support. Last stream, you guys went absolutely insane and made your boy cry. If you want to go see that, posted up on the channel, but it was quite an event. Hey, people in the main Discord chat calling out your boy in the building. Hey, we live, everybody. We live. Camera quality looking crisp. Good. I'm glad you can notice. Team Levi. I mean, they have to make Levi the best, right? That's why they're, well, let me not say too much. Your boy did. I studied the JP live stream. I looked at all the translations. I have a lot of thoughts formed already. I don't want to go too crazy into spoilers for anyone who has been waiting all day just to watch it live here. So I'm not going to try and spoil anything. Hopefully the chat doesn't go too crazy spoiling stuff, but I know it's hard not to assume other people haven't seen stuff already. Especially when JP streams a full day ahead of the global live stream. So, hey, the people talking Chuck! Coming in! Your boy just got back from a snowboarding trip in Colorado that was extremely exciting. I actually flew in today. I was supposed to come in last night, but my flight got canceled. I had a layover in Dallas, and that was tough, because I've never had a flight get canceled on me before, so I had to do the rebooking, come in later today, wasn't planning on that, so that was definitely an experience. Just keep you guys updated on what's going on in your boy's life. Buddha gonna learn Japanese just for the JP spoilers. I'm still working on Spanish. I think Japanese would be the second language I'd like to try and master in this life, but Spanish comes first, and I'm about 45% of the way to where I can understand conversations and then respond in a fluent manner. They say at 50%, you're good. You can have full-blown conversations. and it's an exponential growth from there. I'm not quite there. There's still a lot of words and phrases I don't know how to say, but for the most part, your boy's Spanish is pretty impressive. But guys, I'm looking at the main last Cloudia, and they just went live. So we're gonna swap on over. Boom. We've got our chat above us. We've got the main chat over there. I kind of want to leave it like this. I don't want to go full screen. Guys, just because I saw it, make sure you go over to the main stream, which is in this video's description. Hit that like button. Show them some love. And then come over here and do the exact same thing. Guys, we're trying to blow up the like button, okay? To capitalize on the Attack on Titan collab hype, because whether you are a fan or not of the LC equals limited collabia structure that they got going on right now, Attack on Titan is a hype title, okay? I love the show. It's a pretty respected anime, I think, amongst the community. It's like a good middle ground. It's very mainstream, but it still has its own uniqueness to it. Some people hate it. Some people, it just doesn't do it for them. Other people love it. Like, I'm a season 1 fanboy. I definitely fell off the AOT bandwagon around like season 3, somewhere in there. I started getting kind of bored of it. And I've been keeping up with spoilers of the anime and how it's going now. So I kind of know, but I just haven't watched it like I used to. Sam asks, have I seen the latest episode? I haven't. I should, because it's part of the final part of season. The final season, part 2, right? Like, that's the episode that came out. I need to go see it. I wonder if anyone would support a Demon Slayer collab. Chuck, I've been talking about that. When people ask me one of my most anticipated collabs, Demon Slayer, for sure. But I don't know if Adis has the money for that now. Also, shout out to 260 mofos in the main LC live stream special right now. For global, that's good representation right there. There was like 1,200. Hey! She! Gonna make your boy go Super Saiyan with the 30, my man. Y'all are going crazy. Y'all are going crazy. We're getting hype. We're getting too hyper. Don't make your boy scream in the middle of the night now. I gotta like dial it down as soon as it wants to come out. Someone asked how I've been doing. I am doing very well. Happy to be home, especially after that whole flight delay or cancellation. Happy that I made it in time for this, because it's just one of the best feelings to chill with the Buddha gang, with the last Cloudia fam, and just enjoy new news together live. It's one of my favorite things to do. Zoxus Coon is in the building. The OG pro himself. What's going on, Zox? Been showing mad love to the channel, so I have nothing but gratitude towards him. He's been a great mentor. You guys, many of you already know him. If you don't, go check out his channel. He doesn't cover Last Cloud as much as he used to. He still plays it. He still drops videos on it now and then, but he does a lot of variety games, and then he has a couple other channels that are very game specific. Like, I know he was doing Slime Isekai Memories for, I think he's still doing it. So anyway, my point is, go check out the homie if you haven't already. Dope to see you here, my friend. And Tweaks. We were talking today, Tweaks. Oh, I've been summoned. I've been summoned. I'm over here live, bro. I can't be in both chats. It's too hard for your boy's processor. Wait, this is a live stream or a thirst trap? You saw I did the hair today? Cass FG, my man, is in the house. I hope things are going well for you, broski. I hope to see some more videos from you soon. Cass FG, another OG LC player that started making videos around the same time I did. Then had to deal with some IRL stuff. But I think he still has some videos up on his channel. So if you want to see some more LC content creators, go show the boys some love. Come on, fellas and ladies. We gotta support the game together. Bring it up, rise it up. Content creators, help get the word out, get the message out to the public About Last Cloudia. I mean, they're making moves, guys. They freaking tripled their monthly revenue in the month of December from October. So, they're doing pretty well. They're doing something right. Udo, subscribe. And John Bala also subscribed. I forgot to give you a shout out. Thank you guys for joining the Buddha gang. Welcome. During a very hyped time, it's always a good time when Last Cloud is doing a collab. It usually tends to be a great time for new players to start. Or if you just want a fresh reroll account. Many people talk about it. Collabs are usually the targets. We're going to see what the translations look like this time around. I'm looking forward to it. Where do you find the revenue numbers? I've actually been seeing people have been posting video compilations of all the gachas on the market, and then it goes from like the least amount of whatever a game is making to the most revenue generated. So that it's like an 8-minute long video that just runs through the whole list of the games and how much they make. I'd have to find the link for those videos. But if you look up gacha revenue December 2021, I think it'll probably be one of the videos near the very top. We are waiting. There's now 341 people in this live stream, bro. They did it right. This is how they should do it. They should start the stream 15 minutes early and then go live. So, kudos to them. You have no idea what Attack on Titan is, Galactic. It is an anime. Pretty mainstream nowadays. Very gory. It's like a mainstream anime that also has some very dark and twisted themes to it, I guess, which isn't usually common among mainstream anime. Like the most mainstream anime you could think of, right? DBZ, Naruto, One Piece. You know, they have like blood and like pretty good fighting scenes, but doesn't have the like darkness that Attack on Titan starts out with. So it kind of has an infamy, I think, to the mainstream anime scene, but a very big name nonetheless. I enjoy it. Leaf, you have been summoning me over in the main chat, but I'm busy trying to balance. Chuck coming in again. Y'all are going crazy. I'm getting hot. Please. Hey, Nico and Lightness, thank you guys for subscribing, joining the Buddha gang. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of new faces. Dojo became a member, baby. Got the Buddha badges. He now has access to the Buddha emojis that you can use in the live stream chat. My man, another content creator in LC. Like I've been saying, go check out the homies, guys. Go check out the homies. Does this have any sound? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. I stopped my music. So that is the Last Cloudia live stream sound. Okay, that's good, because that'll cue us in when it actually starts. Buddha, I am currently streaming your stream of the collab stream. That's some streamception, right? Calvin! Whoa! I don't have a fan in here, bro. I'm gonna need you to chill real quick. Okay, DJ Khaled, I'm gonna change your name in Discord. Ryan Brock, for those of you who don't know, one of the OG Buddha fam, been representing the Buddha gang for a very long time, is also, hey, Anthony, coming in with the Buddha badges. But Calphanite, now he's been a veteran mod of the Buddha gang Discord server. A homie. Definitely family, to say the least. So thank you for always showing the love. Dojo, of course, coming in with the Buddha badge subscription. Anthony Garvin got access to the Buddha emojis. Y'all are going nuts right now. No, I can't scream. I'm not trying to get a warning, okay? I'm not confrontational. If someone comes knocking on my door, I'm going to be like, yo, what'd you say? No. Shut up. I got the Buddha gang. You are not important. Goodbye. And then I'll get evicted. So we can't have all that. Almost 200 people in hours? Y'all got my mind blown right now. Damn. Yeah. This is crazy. I hear the music fading, so I think it's time. And here we go, everybody. Everyone in the chat, I love you. I'm sorry I'm not able to keep up with the comments. Your boy's kind of hyped and going crazy right now, so I hope you'll understand and enjoy this live stream with me, with all the homies. We got the last Cloudia fam in the house, baby. We're going nuts. Rebel just subscribed. Welcome to the Buddha gang, brother. Let's do this thing. Alrighty. We've got the typical last Cloudia trailer going on. It looks like they did update it, showing Merity and DB Ray. Oh no! Oh, he was muted for a second. What's going on, Kit? Let's go ahead and say what's up. Kit! Very nice. Calvin Kwan in the house. What's going on, fam? Cam. I love you, my man. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
If you haven't heard by now, Last Cloudia will shortly be hosting a special collaboration event with a titanically awesome franchise.
We've heard, Kit. We're here. Global's here, baby.
None other than Attack on Titan.
Shingeki no Kyojin, everybody. Derek. What's going on, fam?
That you wanted this collab, and I'm so happy to be able to present it to you now.
I mean, who doesn't? Like, it's a big title.
The Last Cloudia Attack on Titan collab will go live on January 27th, which will just be a couple of days depending on where you are in the world.
Dojo coming in with the dono and the Buddha badge subscription, bro. Killing the support, my man.
Over the next half hour or so, and I will give you a rundown of the most important details.
Looks like it's Kit solo.
You know, I know that a lot of
His partner in crime.
You know, many of you
I'm trying to remember her name. Oh shoot.
The Last Cloudia players who haven't had a chance to check out.
She's not there.
Haven't had to check out Attack on Titan yet.
It's a Titan title. That's exactly right, Serpentine. Oh, it's the Salt God in the chat. I see you, bro. I see you, big dog. Alright, are we getting like history right now? Is that what they're doing with us? They're giving us a little history? Okay. Well, if you want to hear about the history of Attack on Titan, you can go check that out in the mainstream. But in the meantime, I'm going to address y'all. Roland needs no support? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? It's quiet. You want me to turn it up? I can turn it up if you guys want to hear it.
You guessed it, Titans.
Let's go to 5.
Attack on Titan, the final season, part 2, has been announced.
But listen, bro.
Airing in January.
I need y'all to be able to hear me first. You know what I'm saying?
You know, is now. So I don't know. How does everyone? I don't know. What are you guys thinking about this? I'm looking. So
there's 500 people in the chat right now, Kit.
I don't know.
What's going on,
Kit?
Kit?
Playing Last Cloudia, do it now, says Audrey and LC, and thank you. I totally agree with that. This is, you know, there's no better time than to go ahead and you know, join.
Collabs are a good time. We also have the anniversary approaching fast. If y'all don't already know, it's the end of January, so we're already done with the month of 2022. Is anyone else in the same boat as me?
Well, hello, Edgar Vegas, to you as well.
Music on their end is way too loud.
Dropping the stream as you always do. It's great to see you.
All right, let's find a middle ground then. I think 10 right there.
Says Kit as a unit when? Well, you know, who knows? We might just see him sooner or later.
Kit does love his jawline,
Coon. Oh, you know, hey, I'm right with you. I'm on that page, so let us go.
Levi gonna be okay, Duraxis?
At the lore for the 3 Attack on Titan units.
Most likely.
Part of this
Most likely.
lab. First up is Eren Jaeger. Yes, you might
Buddha Arc win, RK
Here it
says.
is, his pixel art there on the screen. You can see
Shout out to RK, the homie.
Amazing twirling motion, and you know, wow, that ferocious Titan there in the center as well. So when it comes to the lore, if you're not familiar with the Attack on Titan series, Eren Jaeger is a member of the Scout Regiment and graduate of the 104th Cadet Corps. Influenced by a friend, he dreams of one day venturing beyond
Very
the
funny.
wall and
Feel like this
exploring
collab will help the LC community grow. I hope so,
When he was 10
Kingdom.
years old, he lost his mother right
I hope
before
so.
he dies to Titans who suddenly
'Cause at
attack.
the end of the day, while
That
many of
event
us
made
want
him
changes
resolve
to the game,
eradicate
you
Titans
can't
from the entire
get
world.
changes to a game
He has a
that no
one-track
longer
mind and will do
exists.
whatever it
So
takes to
it needs to
bolster his
continue to
strength.
grow and get
However,
money
his
in the
actions can
meantime
sometimes be
before
impulsive
those
and
changes are
rash,
made, or
leading
else
to
the
rush
game is
headlong
going to
into
just
battle.
die.
His
And then maybe
comrades
those
often
people
say
would be
he's in a
happy,
hurry to die.
because then they could find another game
Eren has the
to
ability
to
transform into a Titan under
dump
certain
all their
conditions,
salt on.
though it's unclear even to himself how he came to have this power.
Last Claudia's
There you
artwork has
have it,
always
Eren
been on
Jaeger,
point.
he is going to be,
They
one
could
of
sell
the
these things as
few who
NFTs, and I would buy
into
them.
Last Cloudia as a part of this collab.
Doofenshmirtz?
Let's move on
Oh,
now
you
to the second
you mean
unit,
Melee?
since you may also have guessed if you
No!
watched the Japanese stream last night, or if you took a look at that key
Oh,
visual
good
art that we had
times.
up on the screen earlier.
I didn't watch that
Following
back.
is, yes,
Usually I
it is
watch
Mikasa
back my
and
live streams.
Wow, what a cool unit.
Yeah,
A member
we've got
of the
Eren and
Star
Mikasa
Regiment.
being the first two units that we're
She
seeing,
vows-
guys.
she
So
vows to
I'm just gonna
protect
tell
her
you,
friends
Levi is
and
coming
makes
next
decisions
on
based
the
on
following
her
week
beliefs,
of the
ensuring that
collab's
she remains
release.
by his side.
So Levi will be the part 2
She's
unit,
been inseparable from Eren since
and you can
she
imagine the
saved-
part 2
since he
unit
saved her
as
life when
it
she
has
was
been
ill.
for a while now,
Keeping Eren
except in a
safe at her
couple
side
cases,
in every
is
situation.
usually the more
She wears
busted
the
of the
scarf that
two.
he gave
So
her almost every day. Mikasa's physical abilities eclipse those of her peers.
but listen, Mikasa,
During her cadet corps days, she
I am
was
very
regarded by
excited to
officers
see
as
her
an
global
unprecedented
translations.
prodigy and graduated from the cadet corps
Excuse
as
me,
a
'cause,
valedictorian. Conversely, she has
direct
full
translations from
impressive
JP
motions
only go so
and
far
speaking
to tell you what
logically.
they do. And then even these translations,
There you have her.
we won't know how
Mikasa
these units are until they are in game and we're testing them. By we, I mean tweaks.
Following that, last but certainly not least, comes our third unit. Yes, there is Levi, voiced by Hiroshi Kamiya-san.
He's so
Levi,
short.
for those of you who haven't watched the series yet,
He's like your boy
an
Buddha,
awesome character.
a short
Lieutenant
king.
of the Scout Regiment, known as the ultimate warrior fighting for mankind.
I'm sweating, y'all.
He is
I
said
need to get a
possess
fan in
the
this
strength
room
of an entire
bad.
brigade. He has a high-strung personality and an unrivaled need for cleanliness.
Lady Buddha's
Subordinates
in the
and
house,
families and
everybody.
often give
Hi,
a stern
baby.
reprimand.
I miss
Rarely
you.
smiling,
You're in the
he
other
gives
room.
others the impression
I know
of
you're
being
going to
rude and
bed soon.
unapproachable.
I will try not to be
However,
loud.
he's said to have clenched the
That's
bloody
another
hand
reason why I
of
can't be
nine
loud.
subordinates
Lady
on their
Buddha.
deathbed. Rumor has it that he
That's
was
the
the
last
most
person I
famed
want mad at
of
me.
thieves in the capital's
You hope
underground,
Mikasa's broken, Dom?
joining
Like I
before
said,
joining the
I'm
Scout
excited to see her
Regiment.
translations here. So,
So absolutely, there
We'll
we
see.
have it. And yeah, chat is going wild, man. You guys, Ibane Illustrimo says he's got a winning pose, and I totally
650
agree.
people
Royal
in
Vintage
the
says the GOAT,
main
the greatest of all time.
Discord
It's
chat.
almost what the lore
I mean the
says,
main
I
LC
think
channel. Oh,
anyone
I was
who has the
covering it
strength
right
of an
there.
entire brigade is
Craziness,
more or less the
craziness, y'all. Are they dual wield
GOAT. Yeah.
sword users,
So, I don't
Chuck?
know, who else do we have? I don't know.
I mean, look
Chat,
at their
you know,
sprite.
looks like everyone is really excited.
Look at
Some
their
of you are
sprite.
being a little bit mean to Levi. I'm not going to touch on those comments, but I don't know. Mikasa and Levi is the only worth in this
Ooh, what's he
battle.
gonna say
You
to
know,
this?
That's an opinion. There are a lot of opinions out
That's
there.
an
Black man,
opinion.
but, I hope you go for whoever the units that you feel are best.
That's an
Hey, Leaf says,
opinion.
Hi, Kit. Hey, Leaf. How's it going?
That's an
Yeah.
opinion.
I don't know.
Bro,
Says,
Kit
"Hi,
said,
again."
your
Hey,
opinion,
Kit,
bro.
Kit. Hey, thank you guys for all the encouragement. It is
Yo.
always great to be here with you. Hey, love you, dude. Hey, delivery droid, you are great as well. Kit, you should cosplay.
Kit
Erwin
dogged on him,
Lamont.
y'all.
Hey,
Kit
interesting
dogged on
idea.
our
I will keep
opinions.
that up into consideration. Who knows,
That's
maybe
an
we'll see that
opinion.
someday. Gotta get them all. Well,
I'm telling you, Global
might have their own
is
franchise
the
there,
stepchild
but, I agree that
of
all of
the
units
last
are
Cloudia
pretty
community.
excellent. But hey,
Crazy.
Thanks for the chat.
Crazy.
Let's go now and take a look at all of the exciting details.
That's
about those
hilarious,
units
yo.
in game here in Last Claudia. If we could,
I know. I
let's
just
go
want to.
back
I just
in.
kind of want to get to the info.
that, guys?
We've seen this so many times. Like,
Let's get that view.
boy's pretty numb to this whole like explaining who they are and where they come from. Like, just use Google. If I was in a live stream, I'd be like, if you guys don't know what Attack on Titan is, I got something for you. Google.com. Eren, what's going on? This is our free unit. We've got 3 hits. We've got 6 hits. And we've got a whopping 2 hits, everybody. But it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion that Eren is dog water. Alright, so listen. Here's what we're gonna do. Obviously, this is gonna play out, and your boy Buddha can't read this fast. But what we are going to do is, when they do their little mini game segment, I don't think you guys are gonna be too mad at me. Yo, answer me, coming in strong. Yo, this music though. I'm pretty sure this is last Cloudia music, if I'm not mistaken. But that's another thing you guys shouldn't sleep on, is the Attack on Titan soundtrack. That is some dope music. Yeah, 2-hit S3, Russell. Yeah, Eren is already a meme, and he's not even in game. So, looking mad thick with her art. Listen, I know where y'all are looking. Last Cloudia knows what they're doing. Those pervs. So listen, we're gonna go back when they do their minigame segment, and I think I'm actually gonna jump on here with Tweaks, and we're gonna analyze their kit together. So again, while this is going that fast, I'm not trying to track all of this. Mikasa looking badass with the special. Yeah, I mean the specials always look cool. It just sucks that they're not very relevant when you get to endgame, unless you're talking time trials, and then you got very specific units that are very relevant.
You know, I'm sure that a lot of you already have that screenshotted, saved. You're probably looking at Discord at this very moment.
No, Kit, not yet. Not yet. After the stream, we'll get to that. And for me, you're going crazy, bro. Thank you. Okay, so they made Eren light. Everyone. They made him a light attacker.
Such as the special, I will exterminate you, which allows Eren to become a Titan and
yes, Chuck. That's exactly what I saw earlier.
Against titanic enemies. Like all of the collab units
Alright,
this time
so
around, Eren has
isn't rage like a really bad status ailment?
Let me touch on what exactly those skills mean.
So look at this. Shoot a wire. These guys are going to be pretty dang mobile. They're going to be fun to play.
The less effective it becomes. This effect can be revived by using the Change Blades effect. ODM gear, on the other hand, features a new gas counter mechanic. As long as any gas counters are left, the unit's speed
exactly 6-0. That's what I thought.
Skill makes it easy to zoom toward far enemies, which provides a powerful enhancement to the unit's attack powers.
No, it's not Berserk.
So, yes,
Coolix.
Some of the details
Rage, I think it boosts your attack, but you can't use skills. It's not a it's a nerf. Like, you need to take that off of him. It's very odd. Rage increases, it's a strength increase, int decrease, and can't cast spells. Oh, so you can use, I don't think you can use skills either, Cal. Oh, it's just magic skills? I thought it was both skills and magic. Like, I thought you couldn't do anything. The stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends collab.
Yes, that's right.
Let's do it.
Watch the movie that plays at the beginning of the event, or skip it if you're feeling particularly impatient. But you're going to want to watch it.
Going to want to watch
what? All
what?
you have to do then is pick up your clear reward afterward. So Eren Jaeger is
the little
to be,
story that they're going to do to incorporate them. Nice.
Level 100 when he joins your party. His 5-star enhancement is also unlocked, and what's more, his ability board is also unlocked all the way to level 20. So whether you're day 1 player or
level
you're
20?
just joining to take part in the last Cloudia Attack on Titan collab,
his board is unlocked all the way to level 20?
I guarantee to put Eren to use right away. Yeah, and I can see you guys are excited, unexpected. I'm bricked up. Well, I am pretty bricked up as well. You're incredible, Itis. You are incredible as well, Delivery Droid. So
he said,
I'm so happy to be able
I'm
to bring you this
bricked
good
up.
news. And you're also going to want to know that Eren also has an ability to gain some event points. He's going to have an event point.
I mean,
boost,
they're
which,
putting content creators in Raid Shadow
a little
Legends.
bit more about when you are able to look
Get
at
your boy
in-game
Buddha.
bonuses
What would
that
I even
deal
be?
with that event. I will also discuss what the event is a little bit later in
5-starred but enhanced to
just
level
hold on
20.
that. So, I want to touch now on our following unit,
Okay.
Mikasa Ackerman.
Alright,
we have their
this is the
name
only
on
one
screen
that's
now.
relevant.
Yes, thank you.
Let's follow
So,
as Kit
Mikasa here is
describes
a
this character.
thunder attacker who thrives in extremes.
Thunder element.
When Mikasa seems to be on her last legs, she is able to display staggering performance that leaves other units in the lurch. Her dormant power trait gives her resistance to physical
crit
attacks
damage
when
cap.
she's near death, while
Everyone.
her a rare bloodline skill will give her multiple attack buffs. Note that Mikasa also has those Snapblade and
That
ODM
second trait, y'all.
skills that I
It's
touched on
nuts.
just a moment ago.
We're gonna get
You
to
can
it.
see there on
We'll
the
get
screen
to it.
now, her whole suite of skills, she has a ton of them.
Do be making.
and,
Do be.
I
Okay,
think would be
Manuel.
incredibly useful in this event and beyond. As some of the people in chat mentioned momentarily, just a moment ago, information on Levi will follow in the near future, so be sure to check it out once it's available. Now that we've touched on those 2 units that are going to be released right away, information about the arcs is going to follow.
Alright.
So if we could have up on screen in just a moment, the Resistors of Titans arc. There it is, yeah, in all its glory. The LR arc.
Dope
Resistors
artwork,
of
as
Titans.
always, guys. I'm also playing
What do you
Dokkan.
guys think about that?
If you guys are
one?
wondering what I'm
You know,
looking at.
I
Yo,
absolutely love this.
Jesse.
You know,
Welcome.
that colossal titan
Welcome.
has an incredibly
We
imposing
got
presence. They're up on the
Evolution Blue
screen,
Vegeta in the palace,
and
everybody.
you know, you can see those people in the Scout Corps who dare to go up against those titans and really put their lives on the line for humanity. And I don't know, what is everyone's opinion? Chris says I'm currently sniffing my screen.
It is dope
Well,
art.
That's not a reaction that I was expecting, but I am chuckling now. So thank you. Hey, RK says art is
All
top-notch
kinds
as
of people.
usual,
All
and,
kinds
hey,
of people play Last
you and
Cloudia,
I are
everybody.
right in the same
Sniffing the
corner.
screen.
Because dang, I swear the artists outdo themselves every time. Let me touch on what the Resistance
Chuck.
of Titans functionality is going to look like in game.
Mikasa's gonna be an
as well.
arena meta changer.
This is an arc which,
For sure.
as you might be able to guess from the art and from the, from the scenario, this is an arc designed for physical attackers.
Eren's gonna go
and its
crazy?
effectiveness is highest
Some people
when
I don't
fighting bosses or
understand
attacking enemies
what they're
at
thinking when they
attribute
say certain
weaknesses.
things.
Let me touch on the
But
trait here for you.
Now's not the time.
The
Now's not the
Resistors
time
of
to get into
Titans
that
trait
discussion.
boosts the damage
I
that
do
your
play
unit
Dragon Ball
will
Legends
deal
Cam.
while physically attacking. It also boosts
I don't think I'll
strength
ever
and
be
motion speed when the
a
Scout
bigger
Regiment
fan
skill is
of
equipped.
anything else
That Scout Regiment
in the
skill
anime
is
scene
natively
over
formed
Dragon Ball.
by Eren,
So you know I
Mikasa,
gotta
and
play
Levi,
the biggest gotchas that they
while
offer.
other units are able to learn it from this arc.
Dokkan's what got me into
The arc's
gotchas.
trait is also able
So,
to boost
gotta
physical
play that
attack
until it's no
damage,
more. And then
cap
Legends, of
against
course.
bosses, yes, able to
It
boost
scratches the
physical attack damage
PvP
against
itch when I want to get that
bosses.
adrenaline jump.
When it comes to learnable skills, we have those up on screen right now. Learnable skills for the arc.
I'm not mad at this
Fighting
arc, guys.
Spirit, which
I'm not
boosts
mad at it.
Strength and HP. We have also Beautiful Cruel World, which buffs your unit when an ally is knocked out. I think that's a pretty cool mechanic.
Pretty dope. We're getting Fighting
And,
Spirit as a
Scout
teachable
Regiment,
skill.
Which, as I mentioned just a second ago, boosts damage according to the number of units in the party.
Why they don't
that
give the
have
SC
equipped.
costs for these
So
skills
there it is, our Resistors of
in these
Titans
videos?
arc.
I still
Man,
don't
that thing is
get.
Cool. And,
Dojo,
yeah,
I know.
Shout out.
At
Shout
this
out,
point,
everyone.
it just feels like I've been dodging
Let's
you
go on
in
now.
Legends
So
for
we
the
have that out of
longest.
the way to our second arc, which another great
It's
one.
not a good
guys.
look for your boy.
Eren versus the female Titan. Can we get that up on the screen?
Let's see this beauty.
Check out the artwork for this one if you would.
This one's very nice.
Yes, let's get it. There we go. There we go. There we got it. The LR arc, Eren versus the female Titan. And
We'll
wow,
get
that
info
is
for this
not
when
a
we get
battle
the
royale
Levi
I haven't ever seen.
info drop.
There's really a lot
So,
of power in that
don't get too
image.
excited. You
I'd
only
still
get
too
part
early to
1
share
info
the
in these
details
live
of
streams,
this
y'all.
arc, in game, but look forward to.
The bad
social
thing is
media
you don't
where
have
we'll be
gems,
sharing
Nix.
more
Welcome
information about this before
to
long.
Last Cloudia.
Yes,
Hope you
so
enjoy
when
your
it comes to
stay.
the release schedule of these 2 collab units and these 3 collab units and 2 arcs, let's get that image on screen. Part 1 will be released.
I don't know, Deuce.
Yes,
I think the art's
from
pretty dope.
January 27th, post maintenance.
If you know you're going
And,
into
we'll
like a
continue
boss
on
fight with a
through,
certain
the end of the
attribute
collab.
weakness, it's gonna be helpful.
Part 2 will be continuing as
So
well on through the end of the
February
collab, and will
3rd.
begin on February 3rd, right after maintenance. And note, as you can see there on the screen, that,
Literally
each
no
one of
one's
these
gonna
will be
care about
available as
Mikasa.
both
Everyone's
a
got their
step-up
eyes on
and
Levi.
gotcha. So now that we've touched
Part 2
on
collab
those,
system is
gotcha,
getting a
you
bit
know, now
annoying.
you
Just
know
give
when
the
you will
info,
be
Mario.
each of those arcs and
I
units.
know, but they gotta
I wanna
give
mention,
you a
you
reason
know,
to
response
come
that I made a
back,
second
bro.
ago.
That's what they have to
Touch
do.
on the collab event, which is
Cam's
known
ready
as Granzelia
for the
Lightning
wailing.
Attack.
S-Trosh.
Yes, there
or
it is.
Trosh? Troach?
In this event,
Troach,
all
I'm gonna
players
say.
will join
Just call you
forces to
S.
defend,
Thanks
you
for
guessed
joining the
it,
Buddha gang, my
Sunvessel
man.
Island from the attacks of the colossal titan.
Good thing I'm not a super fan of
There are
Attack on
loads of
Titan. I might
rewards
try one or
available
two
based
polls.
on the number of times that the colossal titan is repelled, and also according to the number of honor points.
If you don't
earned.
like
Yes, and those are the points
the
that you'll be
anime,
able
I
to
can
boost
understand why you're not
with,
super
that
hype over
special
this.
skill that I mentioned a second ago.
Both units guaranteed
There are
at lap
in total
$800.
gear that you can get when you take part in this event. In addition,
Hope you
there are
got that
tons of other
LC
great rewards,
budget
so be
in
sure to snap them
reserve.
up. I don't know. I love that Levi's squad cleaning set.
They got the duster. They do have the cleaning kit. A very nice homage to the anime.
Want to check it out. So you know, you can see there that
So,
artwork for the
I
colossal
mean,
titan on the
guys,
screen. Let's see what he's going to look like in the actual event.
as you can
as a
see,
pixelated boss. Can we see
there's
that?
really nothing
There we
coming.
go. Yes, we have it. The colossal titan attack.
There's nothing
and,
coming
wow.
from this
Wow.
collab that we don't
You know, if that is not,
know.
you know,
If you've been playing LC
screen
for a
of
while.
pixels
We
full
get
of
the
information,
characters.
I don't
We
know.
get our 3 pieces of
This
free
iconic
equipment.
boss from the
We get
first
the
season of
event
Attack on
that
Titan
is
will
usually
be appearing
very
in the
quick
collab event.
to beat.
You're gonna join together
And
with
I
other
think
players to
most of the
recolor.
effort goes into
And,
like
you know, depending on what
the
device you're watching on, it
anime
might be a little
specific
difficult to tell,
bosses.
but that artwork is in fact pixelated. You know, one of our pixel artists.
And that's about where the
actually,
effort stops,
you know,
right?
manually
They
made
make their
every
characters,
single dot that
they
you
make their
see
arcs,
there on the screen, and,
they make their
if you travel,
thematics,
you will not see that artwork
and they
anywhere
make
else except for in the
a
Colossal Titan
what's it
attacks
called?
event.
A collab specific
So what
enemy
sort of
to
goodies do we
fight at
have?
the
Well,
end.
one of those is going to be the
And then you
collab
get some free
stamps.
equipments.
Here
And
we
now
go.
we get
Have all three of
stamps.
them. I am strong.
That's
Dedicate your
about it.
hearts, and no, not bad.
Unless they drop
Yes,
something
as
that
you
I didn't
play through
see
the
in the
Colossal
JP
Titan
live
attack, You
stream.
will be able to pick up a set of multiplayer stamps.
They kind of
These will
have
be
their
usable
collab
even
formula
after collab
that
ends, so be sure to snap them up while you can.
you're gonna
and
be
add them to your
disappointed if you
arsenal of
expected
stamps.
much more.
You'll be able to liven up your multiplayer battles
I
for
like
a
the
long
anime
time to come.
anime story, but
If
never
you
really
snatch
liked the
these up
character,
now
so I
while
will
you
pull
have
a
the
few free
opportunity.
pulls and then step up,
I
but
don't
not much
know. What do
else.
you guys think
It's
about
understandable.
those? Yeah. Appreciate to
I
the
am
artists.
strong,
Hey,
dedicate your hearts.
absolutely,
Oh,
and
not bad.
appreciation to you guys as well.
Not
Yeah,
toxic
my
enough.
detective has the you know, smiley face emoji with
Not
stars.
toxic
And, you know, my eyes are seeing stars right now
enough.
as well. Yeah, I am strong. Not bad indeed. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that, chat. So, yeah, you see the collab stamps. What else do we have? We have a collab challenge in store. Yes, this collab challenge. features
Yes, and then
9
the collab
simulations
challenge, where you
will
do
be
like
completed
9
as you play
different
through the event.
things, like
By and
level
large,
up a
there will be
character,
things that you will be
beat
able
one
to do
stage
pretty
in the
easily if you're
event,
just playing through the event.
do
Normally,
a summon
you know,
on
if
the
you're just
banner,
learning Last Cloudia for the first
and then
time,
once you do all of
these
them,
might almost serve
you get
as a sort
one
of
of the equipment that are
tutorial
available.
help guide you through the various features of the
The
event.
real hype? I don't even
When
know,
you complete
Chuck.
them all, you will get, that's right, the snap blade equipment. It is a very cool weapon.
There
and
was
it's sure to
no
be useful
real
going
hype
forward.
for the
If you're
second
just
year
learning Last
Annie.
Cloudia for the first time, you know, it's
Unless
gonna
there's
be
something
useful.
I'm
If
missing
you
other
are
than
better,
like
you'll
the
want that
potential for
snap
a
blade as
unit
well.
Descent of
We
Heroes
also, I want to
selector
mention, we'll have some collab login bonuses
that you're going to
as
want to
usual.
save
This is gonna be
30,000 for if you don't
two-parters,
have one of the
just
big
like it
dogs,
usually
Spirit
is.
Man Interior Loug
You
Zeus.
will be able to get rewards based on the number
Other
of
than
days
that,
you have logged
what
in.
came out of the second year Annie? Shift
These
Kyle?
login bonuses include collab gotcha tickets. So,
You don't even
crack
run him
open
in
the app
Arena hardly
and
anymore.
give it
So
a
what does
shot.
Shift Kyle
You know,
do for
this
you?
is awesome, and you know, I agree, chat. I agree. How do I become part
Levi
of
Def,
LAS?
the one to wait
Well,
on.
hey,
Exactly,
you know, you're
Dojo.
gonna have to speak
Exactly.
Japanese to do that,
We
but
know
go
this
ahead
collab's
and,
absolute
if you
garbage.
can,
So along with the
you know,
collab,
go
you'll be
to
getting
the
100
site,
crystals.
go and, look at the
I think it's
logins,
1,000.
and, you know, if
So
you see
a
anything
third
that's
of a
suitable,
multi.
Go ahead and apply. You know, we would love to have you. So, hello. When will monthly subs release? Well, that's not really part of the collab, but you know, we're working on it. We're working on it as hard as we can. So I just want to beg for your patience there. You know, they are coming.
Oh, Tweaks is ready. Tweaks is ready to
Yeah,
jump in the
so, what
chat,
else do
baby.
we have apart from that? There's another little feature while we're off the topic of the collab. There's just something that I want to throw in there for you. You know, this is a feature that it's not the subscription, but it's something that people have asked for a very long time. And what is this feature? Well, you know how when you log in to Last Cloudia, you have your unit there on the screen. And normally it's just whatever unit I believe is in the first slot in your first party, if I'm not mistaken. But nowadays, you won't have to worry about after this new update, what unit is in what specific slot in your parties. What you will be able to do now is go onto the unit detail screen and manually tap a button and then say that, hey, this is going to be the unit that
That's
I want
not bad.
home screen.
That's not bad.
I know I've wanted that feature for a long time, and
I'm
you guys
not
have
mad
as well.
at it.
And hey, it's yours now. It's going to be part of the update that will be coming along with this collab.
Okay.
So, now that we've covered the in-game content that's going to be coming
It's
up,
something.
let me
It's
touch
something
on
new,
all of the
everybody.
cool stuff
We'll
that we will be
take
doing
that.
for you on social media. Every social media promotion that we do is an opportunity to get some free stuff.
Another $25 store gift card, so y'all can have your crack at this.
Decode the secret message
I think they already
promo.
did this.
And,
Are they announcing the
you can
winner?
see some text there that's sort of readable, sort of not. This isn't quite as simple as you might think, but
No?
it's still easy enough that you can probably just spend a minute on it and figure out the message right away. It's a really great promo. All you need to do is decipher the secret message written on the letter, which is
Yeah, y'all can have fun
screen,
with that.
and choose the correct
I don't
answer
ever
from
do
the
these.
4 choices that are displayed on the
More
promo
hyped about
screen.
that, MB.
Note that
Honestly.
This is a little bit exceptional among
That-
promos in that
that-
it is not available on Facebook.
what's it called?
It is only available on Twitter, so you're going to want to check it
That
out on
feature
Twitter.
has been requested for a very long time
If
now,
you
so
answer this
it's pretty
correctly,
dope.
you could have the chance to become one of 10 lucky winners who will receive a $25 Google Play or App Store gift code. This promo will run.
Best news is that the 1,000
through
crystals.
the,
I
26th
wouldn't
of
even say that.
January,
I'd say the
end of
best
day.
news is definitely the
It is
character
already
home
available
screen
now, so
selector.
just, go ahead
that's
onto
that's the
social
best
media
news.
and,
Because then you can
Twitter,
actually
Let's
set
Party's
your
Twitter,
unit, and then I don't have to like log in
join
after
the
auto
party.
farming and see Guardian
Following
Angel
that,
Luke
we
heal,
have the
because that's the last
Takedown
party I
Colossal
ran.
Titan collab. Can we get the visuals for that up on screen? Yeah.
All right, what is
And
this?
while that might be a little
Another
bit of
social
information
media
overload for you
promo
there,
we've
there's
got.
a lot of stuff on
So
screen.
again,
Take a screenshot if you need to.
2 tickets,
In
everybody.
terms of actually playing
2 of them.
this promo, though, it's really pretty simple. All you have to do is go on to Last Cloudia's official
600
Facebook or
crystals.
Twitter
I guess
page
we'll take that.
and
So,
share
again,
this official post.
I'll go
Based on
ahead
the
and
number of
share
shares
this
and
one
retweets
just to get the
of
word out.
post, everyone
But
who plays Last Claudia will get some fantastic rewards.
guy decrypts the
And
message to
additionally,
spend 25 on
5
Genshin
randomly
Impact,
selected
Edward.
participants will get a $25
You're probably not even
gift
wrong.
code. That could be
$25 isn't even enough for the
So, hey,
$35
if
crystal
you're thinking,
pack,
hey, I wanna skip the gacha, but
SKD
don't necessarily
says.
wanna drop any money on these,
Best
then
thing is
all
you
you
can
need to do
skip and
is,
save
just
to
take part
Gase.
in
What's
these
going on,
promos,
bro?
and,
Good
you
to
can
see
have
you.
a
I'm sure
chance
you've been in chat,
for
but
that.
I might have missed you.
Okay, the third of the promos that will be available
A lot of people
is
who
the Last
see
Cloudia
through,
Attack on Titan
like,
collab giveaway.
the Attack on
Yes, there
Titan
it is. As
theme
it is
and the
explained there on screen,
skins.
20 lucky winners will
Like,
have the chance
a
to
lot of
get
you guys
great
have been saying.
rewards.
It's nothing we haven't seen
This
before.
giveaway celebrates
It's
the collab
just
between the two
their typical
IPs, Last
collab
Cloudia and
structure
Attack on Titan.
reskinned with
And, 20
new
random entrants
characters
will get
and the
prizes
Attack on
which
Titan
include 100
theme.
crystals,
That's it.
and,
That's what
this
we're
is
getting.
always quite
Nothing
a
super
mouthful.
special.
A
Pretty cool
one
that we're
in
getting a
10
QOL
times gotcha
update.
ticket.
I didn't expect that at
Catch
all,
this promo
so
for
that's
when the
nice.
collab goes live on through
But,
February 9th,
Your boy Buddha's
2022, end
expectation
of the day, Pacific
has
time.
plummeted. Has
You know,
plummeted.
are you guys feeling excited about those collabs? About those collab promos? And says I don't have Twitter though, and hey, I'm sorry about that, Ant. But you know, you can always. I think it's pretty easy to just set up an account, and if you want,
It's
know,
too
you're
much
not
work, kid.
obligated
Come
to
on. You
use
gotta
it
know
all the
your
time.
audience, bro.
You could just go and take part
Can't
in
tell
these
people,
promos
"Oh, it's
and,
pretty
you know,
easy."
you can sit otherwise. Hey, that share promo is actually reachable. Hey, I'm glad that you know, you feel like we've done you right by that. So somewhere strange, you know, hey, thanks.
Promo's looking.
Sinkado says,
dot,
yeah,
dot,
here
dot.
it goes. Hey, I love the Sahuagin pride. It's always awesome. So, yeah, you know, we've covered most of the important stuff about this collab.
That was a good one, Noob. That
you
was
know,
a good
I don't
one.
want to draw things out too much, but what
You
I
would
do
want
want to do is
a
let you know
collab
about
story
another
again?
really
I
cool
know.
prize that is going
I
to be
know. It's
available
sad that
to
they don't
absolutely
even go
everyone
that
who
far
plays the
anymore
global version,
to
the English language version
to
of Last
give
Cloudia.
an original
And just to say thanks for everyone for
story
tuning in.
with the event,
For being a part
rather
of
than
Last
just
Cloudia,
like
for
an
being a part
event
of this collab,
cutscene
for
and then
really
you
making
play
this
the
game
event
as great
stages
as
and
it
you're
is.
done. If they
You know,
actually
we are going to
introduced
send out some awesome prizes,
different story
to, you know, everyone
cutscenes
who
as you
logs
progress,
in
like
during
Dr. Stone.
the,
Dr. Stone was
promo
dope. It
period.
showed how the
And
characters
that is
were
going to be
integrated
a
into the
full
world,
1,000
and they made a whole
crystals.
individual
Yes,
story out
you
of
got
it.
1,000
Why they don't do that
crystals.
anymore?
That is nothing to.
I don't have an answer for that.
That is something special.
I don't have an answer to that.
In addition to that, it won't just be the 1,000
Chuck?
crystals. We will also have the Collab
Ardeen,
gotcha tickets.
still
There
MVP,
is going to
baby.
be a part 1 ticket
Indeed he
and
is.
a part 2 ticket as well.
Indeed he
Each
is.
of those will be coming your way. You know, it's just our way. It's my way.
I don't know
of telling you
what,
thanks,
like, if
you
you're
know,
waiting
it's
for
so
something to
us.
power creep Loug Zeus Galactic,
So, for anyone else who might have joined the
you're gonna
stream
be waiting a
midway through,
long
I just wanna
time
give a
and
brief
not
recap
enjoying the
of
game,
all the stuff that I've talked about
in my
for you.
opinion.
The 2 Attack on Titan, yes, the Attack on Titan.
So we can
collab event
agree
will
that
feature
Ardeen wasn't
3
bait?
units and 2 arcs.
Helix.
Everyone here at IDIS wants to make the collab as
So
fun
while
as
they went
possible
ahead and
for
made
everyone.
each one of these
And,
units
here's how we plan to do that.
an individual
Eren Jaeger
element,
will be available for free,
Ardeen
and when you
covers
get him,
3
he
elements,
will
one of
already
them
be
being no
powered up
attribute,
to
which is the
level
best element in the
100.
whole game.
In total, you will be able to spin the
So,
gotcha for free up to 40.
Your boy
that
feels
is a
good.
whole
Your boy
40
feels good standing
times.
strong next to Ardeen.
So, in addition to the in-game content, there will also be a lot of
Loug
great
is so
promotional-
last year. Yeah, Loug,
great promotional
he's out of
things going
style.
on social
He's
media
still
as
the
well.
best PDPS in the
That
game,
great
and
content
he's
will be
boring.
available from the time
He's
the
not boring.
promo
He's still
drops
amazing,
on
but he is out of
January
style.
27 on through February 9th at 10:59 p.m. Be sure that you do not miss it.
Oh, they did a pinned
You might have
comment.
seen this mentioned on social media, but a new batch of Last Cloudia merchandise is also available for purchase online. At the
Ah, I
Ami
did
Ami
see a
shop.
tweet
We
about
actually
that,
have
I
some of it
think.
here in the studio today, and I think our cameraman is going to give you a nice
Alright,
shot of
here's what
that
I gotta do.
merchandise.
Unless I hear
right about now,
something,
we have a whole table of it set up for you guys. Yes, there we
I
go.
mean,
Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the
so like I
before
said,
that,
we'll go
as you
back
can
and
see, we
analyze the
have
kits. I'm gonna film a
pre-orders.
video
They're up on the
with
screen.
Tweaksters. He's in the
They
Discord
start
chat right now.
January 11th,
I'll
so
jump
yeah,
in
you
with
have a
him,
chance to go do
and
that
we
now.
will
And they
officially
run on
review
through January 31st,
the
2022.
the
Yeah,
units
at 7 p.m.
kits
Pacific
and give
time.
our formulated thoughts
There
on them.
is the merchandise. Yeah, we have the acrylic cutouts. You can see them. We have everyone from, Zekis, Lukiel, Kyle.
Ardeen feels
Ray,
tedious to use at
Alice,
max efficiency due to his
Furia,
persuasive
Shin,
MP
and
drain.
Lilibet.
X-Man? I don't know.
Yes.
Sounds.
Okay,
Are
and,
you
that
using
Ray,
Goddess
you can see he's
Kiss?
a little bit bigger,
'Cause
badder than the other
I
ones.
do
They're
like
all
one
great,
normal attack, and
but,
he has
depending
400
on your
MP
favorite
back,
character
so
is,
it hasn't been a
you
big
will
deal
have
to
the
me.
chance to get those, and I think the vast
Show is
majority of
amazing. Let's make
cases.
the collab garbage.
Yeah, I see. Yay, merch. Hey,
Now less
I
sad about
agree with
spending
you,
160
Pirates,
summons on
Super
Ardeen.
Spaghetti. Great username, by the way.
I love my Ardeen.
Great
He's still my
username,
favorite
but,
unit in the
yeah,
game.
it's a lot of cool stuff that's going to be available for
Alright.
you.
So I need to make a Dokkan
We
team.
also have here in the studio, a few more of those, acrylic cutouts. Those are some of the main ones that we have, but I want to touch on them. You can also
Is this-
see
is this
here,
all we're seeing?
We have Tinkiri right here. Just hold her up there against the white background of my shirt for you. You can see, yeah, her in-game artwork is reproduced excellently there in glorious detail for you. And it might look a little bit blurry on screen right now, but I think that's just a camera issue. The printing itself is actually incredibly vivid. I just want to briefly showcase the rest for you. We also have a Gorm here. There it is.
So debating on pulling for
and
Ardeen or
a-
not.
Here it is.
He's
right
my
by the
favorite
side.
unit in the entire game,
Yes,
so.
we also have him as well. And one more tiny batch that I just want to show to you. One more.
Was regretting buying
That is going
Ardeen's
to be
paid gun.
our,
Yeah,
Eliza
heck no.
and
Both of
Sheeta.
Ardeen's paid equips
Right there as well. So you
are
can see there's an
ridiculous
awesome
for
variety of
him.
Characters that,
I mean,
you
I've
will
already
have the
I've already
chance to
praised
get,
Ardeen
and they
enough.
all look
I made
great,
an hour and a
reproduced
half video
here
on
in
him. So.
acrylic.
Since both Ship Eliza and
In
Ship
terms of
Lancer
merch,
made
we
and
also
Ship
have
Roland
one other
will
thing,
better be godly,
those,
Huey. I'm
big
sure he will.
pin-back buttons
I'm sure he will.
are right here. I'm going to start with Theria. There she is.
Went
There's
200
Theria
summons for
you.
Ardeen, but never got him.
Followed by Zykes.
That's rough, Michael.
Yeah,
That's rough.
ain't those great? And just to give you a sense of scale, I am going to actually no. Before we do that, I will show you some of the others. We
So how
also
long
have
is this going on?
Lilibet right there. Yeah.
How long is this gonna
Hey,
go on,
any
guys?
Lilibet fans out there? If you are a Lilibet fan, give me a shout out in chat. So I have Kyle right there.
Oh man, just show me all of them.
Ray. is,
Show me
yes,
all of them.
Last but certainly not least, the everyone's favorite magical beast Ray. So yeah, you've seen that merchandise. How are you feeling
Too
about
long
that?
for you to care, Pierre.
have a
I get it.
Furia. Oh
I get
dang,
it.
you've already ordered it. So hey, thank you for that order. Yes, that is Zekas, not Zykes.
Wheel.
and
Oh,
that
I
is,
went 160 and
correct as well.
Ardeen
Sorry if I,
skipped right through
spoke
me.
there.
It's tough. It's tough.
Acrylic and
Zekis
Titan
is
kit binding.
Zykes.
Well, we'll have to see that. Yeah.
Did he say
But,
Zykes? I didn't even
yes,
listen.
Thank you. Hey,
This
hey.
merch
someone's
line is
dabbing.
so lame,
Dabbing for me there in
Taco.
chat, Epic Tetsu.
Kit might as well sell Pokeballs.
So okay,
Oh,
now
God.
yes, these are going to be available on.
Yo,
through,
the Buddha
7 a.m.
gang has
Pacific
become
time
the
on,
the
yeah,
last Cloudia hate. Crew, this is not
January
good.
31st, 2022.
They're never gonna work with me.
So if they look like anything that you'd be interested in, go ahead and check them out.
Preach,
there is
MB,
information there in
preach.
the chat right now. So I don't know, do any of you guys have anything else that you want me to touch on in chat? You know, this is your chance, guys. You know, once in a while I drop into Discord when I have the time. But
Kit, you never show
you
up,
want to
bro.
check in with me,
You show up like once
just
every
let me
3
know right
months.
now
It's
in
Barleen.
chat.
Where's
Ray
Barleen?
is best dad, says Luffy, and hey, I'm not going to dispute that. So, Adopter Chris says, evening everyone, what did I miss? Well, you know, I think you might want to go ahead and, you know, check the program from the top, because we're just about wrapping things up. Sorry about that, Adopter Chris. Let's see.
Let's see if he addresses me. Kit never addresses my comments. I know there are a lot of comments, but he never addresses my comments.
Dog Gucci. Hey, Gucci. How's it going? Did your dog respond to that? I hope he did.
Collab doesn't impress at all, just like the slime one. I'm just gonna take it and chill.
So thank you.
Unfortunately, for those who aren't new players and or
BoodaFish. Hey Buddha, thanks for hosting the watch party.
it's Cat.
But where is Barleen? He is here in the studio. So,
Yo!
I don't know. Yeah. Cypher643
We got a
says,
shout out.
Can we be friends? Hey, sure, man. Just hit me up. Why not? You know, I'm always. You
What
know,
a jit.
No one is too busy.
What
for
a jit.
I don't know.
That
what
was
else
dope.
do you guys want to say to me? Are you guys gonna add more God storyboards?
My guy.
And yeah, I want to say yes, they will be coming.
We
I
got
can't
it,
give
everyone.
a schedule on that, but you know,
We
are
have
always
been
looking
blessed.
to have, more high-level difficulties there in the game.
Very
Buddha,
nice,
shout
very
out
nice.
Pog, says RK. So yeah, poggers to that. See, will you do a role in cosplay? You know, this has become a topic of conversation.
We're moving
here
up, everybody.
within ICE
We're
as
moving
well.
up in the
I don't
world.
think it's off the,
That's awesome.
You know, off the drawing board. It's not
Scoozy,
off the agenda.
good
It
night
could
to
be
you, bro.
possible. It's just a matter of when.
Not much to see
and,
here.
You know, you guys got to keep pushing for
What do you think about Mikasa and Eren so far, Buddha? Jonathan, we're going to look at their kits more in depth. Once they get into the mini games, I'll jump back in, and I'm actually going to go through it with tweaks.
You know, hey, that's not a bad
And we're
idea,
going to
and,
analyze their kits
you know, I
in the
think we did
typical
have
Buddha
some,
fashion.
New fishing spots recently in the
Cigaros.
New Year's event. I'm sure that is not the last.
The one time Buddha said he was not going to be
seeing.
noticed. I know. I was talking
Yo,
smack.
Deep in here night, we poppin', we are poppin'.
And then he went and
Boy,
acknowledged
man.
me.
Thank
Got me
you,
hyped
man.
up.
You are awesome. Man, I'm so happy to have you guys here, chat. You know, you are, I couldn't wish for a better group of fans than you. Cameraman, shout out, hey, cameraman, shout out, hey, cameraman.
I'm enjoying
cameraman, shout out. He's
my
not looking.
my 10 seconds of fame.
But okay, I see a lot of people asking for a
Convinced that
Redux
Kit will
collab, and,
cosplay
you know,
Roland
that's
for the
not
shift
out of the
Roland. He
option,
better, Chuck.
But for now,
He
I am
better.
very happy to be bringing you this Attack on Titan collab.
Hey,
So,
Salado
we
in the
poppin',
chat.
absolutely.
What's going
It's
on,
been great.
broski?
You guys mean the world to me, and you know, I'm just so humbled to be
I
with
know,
you
I
here.
know.
So,
I'm such
you
a
know,
shit talker.
It's because you're here that we are able to make this such an awesome event. And, you know,
I
It's
know.
gonna get started
He
real
made
soon.
me
So,
shut
you know,
up
you've been
with the
waiting
shout
for
out.
this Attack on Titan collab for a
Kit-san,
while.
listen, I'm
You
a
know,
man of
cross your
salt.
fingers
I
that
can't
it's
help
coming.
it.
Well, it's finally here, guys.
I try to
So,
mask
you
it.
know, go ahead, play that collab.
I try to be
get
a
all your free
balance.
stuff, get it while the getting's good.
But in my
And,
core, I do.
you
You
know,
guys
hey,
have seen Buddha
enjoy
Salt
Last
come up.
Cloudia.
It does
So,
foam
thank
up
you for
every
joining
once
me,
in a
guys.
while,
I'm
but then
gonna
it can
just,
be
give a shout
calmed
out to
down
everyone
when I get a
more.
shout
Thanks
out
again,
from
and
Kit-san
I will
himself.
See you soon. So hey, peace. See you in the game. Bye bye.
Good to see you too, my man. So no mini game. No mini game. I'm actually not mad about that at all. Pretty dope. Okay. So they're done. That was actually not bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to rewind back. Go back in time to Eren's kit. I'm going to get into the chat with tweakers. And then we're going to break down this analysis, guys. So, blowing up the screen, as we typically do. I'm trying not to burp right now because your boy doesn't have any still water in his house. So, I'm like going crazy on sparkling water. So, the gas is real, everybody. The gas is real. Short and sweet. Yeah, it's rewind time. All right, so now we're going to get into the breakdown. And let me get into the Power Creep podcast chat.
Oh shoot! I have you. I have you up. You can't double, dude.
What's
You
up?
can't be on here 2 times.
No, can't get the echo. It's not a good
No,
time.
We can't have that.
Alright, I'm gonna hit record so we can do this. I'm thinking about posting this up as like a video tomorrow, but I don't know.
Let me. All right, so I'm gonna close my stream and then I'm gonna watch yours and we'll talk.
You can stream.
Guys. No. But then I can't hear you and look at the same shit you're looking at, so we're just gonna.
Got you.
Fellas, go over to BoodaStream. Let me get your link real quick.
We're steaming. We're stealing.
Before I
For you,
Before I
let
leave
me
this
give you
by
some
himself.
volume so people can actually hear you.
No. It's better this way.
It's better this way.
Yeah. It's better this way that people don't hear me.
Ah,
So they
yes. Because you are a noob,
Mm-hmm.
and your advice is very toxic.
All right, man. You're just really digging in here, right?
Huh?
Just you're digging in.
We got
I don't know
tweaks
why
in the building, everybody.
I don't know
Come
why you're
on.
being this way.
We got tweaks.
Why are you
in
being so toxic, bro?
the building. Why? Because I'm with the toxic king himself.
Oh my god, dude. All right, let me
I'm very
send this
excited.
link up to my chat, and then we'll come over to your stream. We'll raid. I don't know how to raid, but this is the best I can do.
I know. That's why.
Always go get it.
Twitch is still better for the live streaming, bro.
Raid your ass.
They got more stuff.
All right, let me end this. Bye. Bye stream. Bye.
20 in the building.
Raid.
It's dope.
Raid time.
Thank you, Solano. You're too kind. Tweaks
What'd he
gang,
say?
Buddha gang.
Cute.
He said he loves my comments. I'm hilarious. Just pew, 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 pew.
Pew. All right.
So Tweaksters,
Your stream. You're not too delayed, so we're good to go.
I'm on low latency, so there's probably like a 15, 20-second delay.
I'll tell you what. Ultra
maybe
low latency is like 2 seconds.
Correct,
Big
but the
time.
quality, you
Oh,
can
no, the
only go up
quality.
to 480.
Quality,
So,
no bueno.
I ain't doing
so.
that no more. Unless it's like, I don't care, but I gotta get that camera resolution coming through.
Gotta do
bro.
it. You
Right.
can't be having not that.
I spent the Buddha Gang sponsored money on it. Can't let it
You
go to
better have
waste.
it.
Can't let it go to waste. So I guess if I'm gonna do a proper video out of this,
Might as well.
I gotta do an intro, right?
Oh my
So
goodness.
should we
Yes,
do
sure,
a
go ahead.
live? Should we do a live
Little review of these little
review, and then
yeah.
I'll do the 3, 2, 1. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha, back in the building for another Last Cloudia news and information video. As you can see, we are live, and I am joined with the homie, one of my co-hosts on the Power Creep podcast. We got Tweaks
What's up, fellas?
in the building, and we just got finished watching the global live stream for the Attack on Titan news and information drop for part 1 specifically,
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
and we got watch parties all over the place. We had the live stream, we had my watch party, we had Tweaks' watch party watching my
Yeah,
watch
little baby
party,
watch
watch
party.
the stream. We had
at
streamception
one point.
going on. But now that it's over, we are going back to the characters' kits to analyze them as we typically do, because usually when the live stream's going on, it's just going too fast and it's not enough time for the breakdown.
Not enough, you know.
We're getting some subscriptions, so thank y'all for joining the Buddha Gang. And Tweet, shall we get into this, or do you have any thoughts to give to the people?
Thoughts? Eren's a free unit. Just keep that in mind.
Very good to know. Let's get into his kit, shall we?
Don't think about it too hard.
Don't think about it too hard. We know what to expect at this point, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video and let it naturally progress. Or maybe I think I went a little too... Oh, no, here we go. So Eren Jaeger. So we got 3 hits, 6 hits, and a whopping 2 hits on that next 3 hits. Just craziness. Never before seen it. And then a 12-hit special. It is AoE.
Mm-hmm.
It is AoE. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Sure is.
how should we do that? We've never done a breakdown, bro. I don't even know. Should I?
Bro, start where you're at. I'll chime in
You'll
whenever
chime
you're
in.
doing stuff.
So we've got
I'm a
Eren.
chimer.
Perfect. Eren Jaeger's traits at max level. The first one, dedicate your hearts. So battle start, apply rage to unit. Physical damage boost proportional to enemy size, max 50%. I do like that second part. It's like the Silver Gray Swordsman arc, basically, within his first trait. But Rage, okay, so Tweaks, you're going to be better at clarifying what Rage is exactly than I am.
Rage means you cannot use spells, but you get a plus 20% strength boost and a minus 20% defense cut. That's all it does.
And you can use skills.
You can use skills, you just can't use spells.
Got it. Okay, so that doesn't hurt Eren like I thought. I thought this man started with a no skill debuff.
Oh, hell no.
That
would not fly.
What?
That ain't gonna fly.
That's great. Sense. Yeah. Okay, so Eren, he's not a spellcaster. So this isn't too bad. Get a little strength boost. Defense is cut, but it's a temporary ailment, right?
So it is, but here's the thing. The only thing it does not help you do, if you're gonna solo stuff with him, he's not gonna be able to use like a winner's apple pie, honey elixir, stuff like that. So just notably, like Rage actually is inhibiting for using anything that you would with spells at all. No Moonsaber, no like.
Strictly skills, yes.
Yeah.
No cheese. Strats. Someone said you were going to go through and solo everything with him. That might hurt you right there.
Yeah, that would hurt my soul.
With those strats, yeah.
Yeah.
So then trait number 2, Humanity's Hope. Boss wave start, fill special gauge plus 30%, and physical damage cap to bosses plus 3,000.
Right.
So what I'm noticing is there are no damage cap raises within this guy's trait besides the conditional boss.
Except for bosses, right?
Plus 3,000. And then
you are very observant.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
So we'll get the rest of his key because he can go through his. Let's go through his.
Let's keep on going. So I do actually want to read the next part, which is the description to his abilities.
Go right ahead.
Because we have some new term here, which is shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a medium area light combo attack. Damage cap plus 5,000. Okay, so he gets some damage cap on his S1, weirdly enough. Skill 2, it's Humanity's Time now. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a wide area light combo attack. Skill 3, I'm going to the outside world. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a medium area light attack. Slash attack damage cap plus 180,000, everybody.
Okay. Be careful.
You want to go ahead with this one? Should we remind
You know what? Let's
people?
leave that for a little bit. Keep going.
Okay. And then his special is I will exterminate you. Powerful light combo attack to all enemies and very greatly restore unit HP. Damage cap plus 20,000. That's okay. That can get you out of a pinch with that greatly restore unit HP. So, Eren is a light attacker.
Yeah.
I don't
very
get
much
it.
so.
Me
neither. But here's the thing we talked about before, right? I know what I pointed out to you. They don't have. We were all like, hey, how are they going to distinguish 3 units that are probably all deserve to be non-attribute attackers, right? And they were like, well, you know how Dr. Stone worked out? We had Kohaku, we had Tsukasa. They were super random. I mean, not random. Like, they fit. They fit with their archetypes, right? Like, I don't mind Kohaku being Earth. I don't mind Tsukasa being Dark. But, like, those are kind of random when they're just, like, humans. They don't have, like, magic. They don't have, like, special stuff to them. So, like...
Yes.
We were like... What I said was, like, they could assign any attribute to them. And they did. And we thought the front runners, like, I especially was, like, thunder, fire, light. Sure, those could be runners in it. And, you know, you have Eren being the light. I don't know.
Yeah, and to your Dr. Stone argument, because while touche to that, it was also nice that they kind of took the opportunity to make a unique story about the stone lore in Last Cloudia. So it's like, oh, upon entering this universe, they got magical properties. So like the continuity was more easily digestible, I think, than just their new structure of no backstory to these collab units and just like, let's just give Eren the light element, but we don't know how. So That bothers, I think, me and a select crowd more than others, like tweaks, but
Yeah, I'm not
it is what
too
it
down
is.
with the lore, but yes, this is
It's just
it's
random.
interesting.
It's
Interesting.
random.
Fire would have made more sense. I
Fire
don't know.
would have made
Thunder
more.
would have made more sense, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm no, Lord.
Okay.
Lord of God here.
So yeah, I mean, we've spent enough time on this page, so let's move to the meat, shall we? Unless you have anything you
so
want to
let's
bring
get
up
into
here.
the skills. No,
You
we're
wanna go
good.
to skills?
Yeah, let's get into the skills real quick because I mean, what you talked about was, did you talk about like what it means exactly? You should probably bring the video up, honestly,
What video?
of showing his skills and what they mean.
Showing the skills.
Just like rewind a little bit.
Oh,
Rewind a
got
little
you.
bit to show like the skills and what do you have. If you go into Discord, you can check it out, the descriptions of the skills itself.
Are you talking about the whole like pull, shoot a line?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can rewind. So right here, the shoot a wire that pulls unit. You wanted to talk about this?
Sure.
Or am I getting confused?
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Just do your thing. Oh, we should definitely talk about the damage cap on skill 3 though.
Okay. So going back to skill 3.
So, unfortunately, skill 3 is a 2-hit skill.
2 hits, everybody.
Okay. 4 dual wield. Okay. That's when it says slash attack damage cap plus 180,000. That's only 1 hit of the 2-hit skill. That's the second hit.
Because that's the slash attack. They're not both slash
Right.
attacks, apparently. One of them is a different type of attack. So, guys, just to put into perspective, this is a typical case of getting fooled by seeing a big damage cap number. Don't do it. Because 180,000, it's not even times 2, as Tweaks just said.
Nope.
The total
One part of
damage, right? The total damage output is 180,000 plus whatever other damage cap he has. So it's probably around like 200k is the total damage you get from one S2 stock. Meanwhile, let's say you have 2B at it scales, so I mean she's not a great example, but let's just give her the average damage cap of 18,000 times 30, right? So do the math, and you can see the difference in total damage output per stock.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Anvir's putting out it's 402k with dual wield base. Yeah, with dual wield, sure, it does bump it up a good bit. It is 400k skill, and hopefully it has a bunch of stocks and it can be really quick. If it's super samable, I don't know, man. It could be all right, but we have units now that can do 1.2, 1.5 million damage in one skill. So we're not, and again, he's a free unit. We're not expecting him to be meta, like usable. Yeah. Maybe we can make something out of him, sure. But like, dude, I wish it was both hits. Like, can you imagine an 800k skill? Like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah, way better. Come
That
on.
sounds a lot better. And I didn't take account into dual wield into my thought process, so that does make a much bigger impact. But
Much bigger.
like you were saying, we have units that just dwarf that amount of damage. But we'll see.
It'll be
Again, let me put out the disclaimer. We don't know jack until these units are in game.
Yep.
We really don't. This is all speculation. Okay. Are you ready to get into the skill board?
Sure.
Or unless there's something else you wanted to bring up.
No, there's nothing else. I
Okay.
mean, the hit counts, just to go over it again. Skill 1 is 3 hits. Skill 2 is 6 hits. Skill 3 is 2 hits. The special is 12 hits. So while that damage cap looks cool, it's still not that bad. It's 360,000 damage cap.
Yeah.
Pending all the other races, so not too bad.
Not too bad. But the main course of any unit is the board. So we've got Eren Jaeger's skills at max skill
Yeah, let's
level.
see it.
The
Let's
first
see it, free
one,
boy.
Let's see it. Snap Blade, battle start. Apply the buff Snap Blade to the unit. Physical attack damage plus 30%. And damage cap plus 8,000. When physically attacking, chance to lose this buff. So this is one of the 2 gimmicks that these units are coming with. And it's where the actual damage cap boost that you'd expect, I think, to see in traits nowadays resides. But they put it into this skill I mean, I guess they could have done it either way, but there is now this chance to lose the buff, which initially I think had everyone like, huh?
Huh?
Especially me.
Yeah.
I'm not an RNG fan when it comes to my
Me
damage
neither.
output.
We like consistent. If they're going to be burst, we want consistent burst. If we want, we want a time frame in which we can burst out that damage. This is literally essentially saying RNG wise, we can, while you're attacking, you can lose a shit ton of your buffs or of your damage and damage cap. Like, I get it, but the next one is what confuses me.
Okay, so change blades. When the snap blade buff is lost, reapply the buff to unit after 10 seconds.
Yeah, man.
10
seconds.
seconds seems a little brutal to me.
Brutal.
4 times per wave. So
You're losing a ton of damage
they
cap.
also put a limiter on it. Which, to be fair, like, end game, you're not... This is not going to be a common... Like, you're not going to go through all 4 of these. But you may on boss fights. Maybe. It's possible.
Yeah, longer waves. Like, I'm just thinking right now, like, if I had this against Reaper, against the Lambda, like, how many times am I going to attacking? What's the percentage chance? How many times am I going to lose this? Like,
Yes.
And I can't wait till Lake actually gives us that information.
Right. Yeah, we don't get what that chance to lose the buff is until...
Hopefully it's super small.
Hopefully it's super small, like like Tweaks pointed out in chat earlier. Hopefully close to like anywhere from like a 0.1 to 1% chance that it happens per hit.
Like that, dude. Because unfortunately, when it says when physically attacking, that usually means per hit. So if it was like a small chance per skill, it wouldn't say that.
Right. But yeah, the 10 seconds to reapply just...
Bro, come on.
I think 5 seconds would have been...
I'm surprised
whatever.
it's that long.
Yeah, 10 seconds seems a bit brutal.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, again, this is all pre-testing, right? We haven't tested it all. It could be negligible.
It could be.
But we'll see.
It doesn't look negligible. It doesn't look good on paper, basically. Moving on. This is now the second gimmick that these units are coming with. ODM gear. Omnidirectional movement gear, I think it is.
Yeah.
Battle start. Apply 5 gas buffs to unit. When a skill is used far enough away, use 1 gas buff to greatly boost movement speed and damage plus 30%. So another continuity skill that fits within the theme of Attack on Titan if you've watched the anime or followed the story.
They use gas canisters to get
right. With their little equipment set up, they have their 2 swords, which fits in with the whole snap blade thing, and then they use this gas shooter to basically shoot themselves around buildings and go up high enough to kill the Titans. So this is referring to that gas mechanic that they have in the show. What do you think? What do you think about this?
I think this stuff is actually very true to the lore, or not the lore, but the anime itself, which is cool. And I don't hate it.
I don't hate this one nearly as much as the first.
The first one. So here's my thing, it would have been cool if they had done the ODM gear, and when an ODM gear activates, it does like an automatic change blades if it's off. Right.
Because that's also
because then you could force yourself to run away, use an ODM gear, and to get back into the fight. It's almost like you took a little reprieve, changed that shit, and jumped in. But again, it's not like that, unfortunately.
It's not. No, I know.
But I don't hate it. I think it's cool. Greatly boost movement speed. We'll see how much that actually, if it's like a buff to the unit itself, or if it's just like innate buff. Because I could see it being like just giving a +2 speed buff. Unfortunately.
I know, right? And if you watched my latest Ardeen showcase, I really tried to emphasize how great speed is on your physical type attackers.
It makes units so much more fun to play.
Oh yes, it does.
Especially for ones that don't have like a warp. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. And I didn't even pay attention. Could you tell really in the animations when you were watching?
No, they were right next to the units.
Oh, okay. So no, there was no line of sight determination or anything
Nope.
like that.
We'll have to figure that out.
Okay, because they all say the same thing: shoot a wire. Like,
doesn't help us. Bro.
We don't know what that means. Okay, moving on. Scout Regiment. Boost physical damage to bosses based on number of allies with the skill Scout Regiment set. And then you can go ahead and read those percentages. But another one of these Beast Alliance Heroes Bond skills that fits the Attack on Titan universe.
Yeah.
And that's it. Another stat boost. So that 0. I believe this is a teachable skill from the, what's it called?
It will be.
From the arc. So he can have more fun with his Sheeta strength flexing.
Oh, what do you mean?
You don't see his regular posts about how
I do,
high
but this
he
is
can
for
get?
physical damage. This isn't for strength.
Oh, this is actually way cooler.
Yeah, it's different. It's
Way
actually,
cooler.
Yeah, it's better, and then but the problem is, what most of us assume is it's probably going to be if you can teach it on the arc, at least 10, 11.
Yep.
SC, because this is much more beneficial than strength or stat boost in my opinion.
And this is why I'm glad you're here.
Or
'cause you can reach those conclusions a lot quicker than I usually can. I usually finish the video and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's at physical damage. Oh yeah, those SC costs.
Yeah, and we'll see. I mean, dude, if it's like 7 SC, then worth. But who knows?
That would
and
be
it comes free on all these.
shocking.
And it comes free on all these units.
It does
so
come
like
free.
if you're using any of the collab units together, sure.
Yes. So
the one nice thing, though, I will say, it includes one ally.
Right.
So I think that means it's itself, right? So automatically you get, because we can only really get 4 allies.
You can only have 14.
Total.
Right.
4 to the party. So I assume that means just at base you're going to get 6% physical damage boost, which is cool.
Little itty bitty sprinkle on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then moving on to adversity. When inflicted with a status ailment, physical attack and special damage plus 20%, does this synchronize with his rage thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's cool. I'm not mad at that.
No, I don't mad at all. You get an extra physical attack boost. So here's the thing. Hopefully that doesn't apply a buff, because then that won't stack with all of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's innately, then it should be fine.
Exactly. So then you can
We
still
hope
get
it
the
does-
Tinkerly buff.
We hope there's either no icon or a unique icon.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it sounds like a passive.
It sounds like a passive too, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So those are his unique skills. And then into the base kit, HP up max, attack up 4, fighting spirit 3, crit up
You
2.
are in the way, by the way.
I'm in the way. Determination, backstab, fury, pose of victory, sky high, patience 2, light high drive, light attack raise 2, ultimate boost 2, dual wield, sword boost, giant killing, auto regen. He's got some decent multipliers in there. And dual wield.
Some decent multipliers. Innate dual wield's also always nice for 14 SC. I mean, he's going to be a physical attacker. You're going to be wanting to use that. Yeah, nothing crazy. Honestly, they could have given him some much better stuff, but he's a free unit. What are you going to do?
He's a free unit. He'll be nice for new players that need just a solid kit without needing a bunch of arcs and teachable skills.
Mm-hmm.
Just want a quick board to build and then use an effective unit for early to mid game and even some end game. It's definitely a new player. They definitely are appealing to the new players that join the collabs with these free units.
100%.
Cool. Anything else you got to say about our boy Eren?
No.
Let's get.
But he needs tested. That's all.
He needs testing.
We'll see about it.
Right. We all need testing, but I want to move on to a waifu, a collab waifu that we're getting for a lot of people. And is it just gonna jump straight into her? I think you're right.
Pretty much.
Here we go. Mikasa, the first banner unit from the collab. Let's see her hit counts. We've got 6 on her S1, we've got 9 on her S4, and we've got 14 on her S4. Okay.
S3's a little
It's loud.
long.
28 hits right there. I believe that's single target as well.
Yeah, we'll see what the descriptions. These descriptions will tell us, which is the nice thing.
Indeed. Okay. So we've got Mikasa Ackerman's traits.
All right.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
You know what I sent you the part before about the sword equipped being not conditional? Yeah. We'll get to that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You see the grammar now.
Yes. It does say sword equipped. Critical damage, plus 30%. This is the trait 1, unprecedented prodigy, by the way. Critical damage cap plus 10,000.
Yeah.
And when gas buff is applied, critical rate plus 8%. Now, initially, your boy Buddha is not a fan of crit cap raising. It's part of the reason why I don't like BB Shin at all. But while we keep moving on with Mikasa's kit and a little more into what Tweaks was hinting at, it doesn't seem as bad as it is initially.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. So moving on to her trait 2, dormant power.
Let's talk about.
You wanna go a little more?
The trait 1.
Okay.
So I will say, sword equipped. That means, so the grammar wise, that critical damage and the critical damage cap are only when you have at least one sword equipped. So just to confirm that.
Yes.
But it also, the second part is when gas buff is applied, critical rate plus 8%. Her gas buff should be able to be activated at the beginning of the start of the wave. Should be. Assumingly they're going to make it so you can use far enough and use a gas buff for any of her skills off the rip. So I could see her getting that every time off if you have a skill stock and you use it at the beginning of battle, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
Nope.
And then her trait 2, dormant power.
Holy smokes.
Whoa, okay, everybody. When close to death, apply buffs to unit that nullify physical damage taken for 7 seconds and nullify flinch from physical attacks for 7 seconds. Restore 1 stock of a skill's SCT once per wave. Holy smoking in arena.
All right. Let's talk about this grammar-wise. My first interpretation of this is that the entire trait 2 is only activatable once per wave. But there's periods.
There are periods, bro. Periods are typically a pretty definite separation.
Not only is the restore 1 stock of skills SCT once per wave in its own entire sentence. I don't know, man.
It has to be once per wave.
Yeah,
There's
obviously.
no way.
I think so, but like, dude, can you imagine? All right, so one thing about her kit though, it does say when close to death, right? So it doesn't mean when you take lethal damage. It means when you get in that last 30% of health.
Yep.
When awaken normally procs, when everything else normally procs. So if she gets one-shotted from before and past that 30%, this won't proc. Just like Ruto's won't proc if you absolutely annihilate him. So like, you have to be in whenever that gets into 30%, and that will not proc during specials as well.
Right.
Just like Awaken and stuff do not proc.
And multiplayer, a lot of the time, like the crack and tidal wave.
Yep.
If you notice, Awaken won't proc.
Yep.
Well, actually, did they?
No, doesn't proc.
They didn't change it. They didn't fix it.
Nope.
Okay.
That's definitely an ult. No, you die. You definitely die from that if it goes past it.
Right. But when Roy in Arena goes to shoot his S3.
Oh, surprise!
And you think that the whole enemy board is wiped. Surprise, comes Mikasa, the invulnerable warrior
for the
woman
next 7
herself.
seconds,
For
unflinchable.
7 seconds, unflinchable and invulnerable through physical.
And I would say for the people who have
attacks.
it, From Zero right there is going to be your savior, because it will proc with From Zero. From Zero will save your ass. Not only that, I will say, with determination, is going to save you that one hit in order to proc that.
Yeah.
In non-time stop stuff. So if you have determination, it's going to work really well in her too. I don't know if she has it in her kit, but we'll see. The second part of the trait, by the way, restore 1 stock of a skill's SCT means 1 random skill.
Right. It's like quick. What's it called?
Quick trigger.
Quick trigger. Yeah. Yep.
I find it funny that someone's in your chat and literally has no idea what they're talking about, but we'll move on.
Are you talking about your best friend?
He's just the worst information, but continue.
Let's keep on moving on. Star, thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the Buddha Gang. Let's move on to the actual abilities descriptions. We've got the abilities from the animations that we saw. Skill 1, I will protect you. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a medium area thunder combo attack. That was 6 hits?
Yep, 6.
Initially. Okay. Skill 2, I'll make you pay. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a medium area thunder combo attack. That was 9?
Yep, 6-9.
6, 9, and then skill 3, can't win if you don't fight. Shoot a wire that pulls unit to enemy for a wire area thunder combo attack, which was 14.
Yep.
And it seemed like it took a little while for it to play out compared to a lot of other quick animations that I feel like we've gotten. So.
Yeah, it did take a little bit. 1 and 2 weren't that bad, but the S3 reminds me of, like, yes, we like S3s that have high hits, but it reminds me of, like, Sheeta's, where it's just a super long time to hit the entire
flesh out. Yes.
Yeah. 14 hit sounds great, but when it takes twice as long as a 9-hit skill, like, talking about DPS here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, DPS means damage per second. There's a time factor involved.
Yep.
And then the special is this world is cruel. Powerful thunder a combo attack to an enemy. Damage cap plus 5,000. We all love our single target specials.
Yep. Not really, but
sarcasm, everybody.
Fair enough.
So yeah, nothing too standoutish in terms of skill hit counts for me. And again, I think a lot of what will determine how these units feel is going to be when we test them in game and see what this whole shoot a wire business is about.
Yeah, and I think that means they're all pretty much warps, to be honest.
If they're all warps, guys, like, you got to understand that's what we can't know right now. If these units have warps in their S1 through 3, they're immediately on a new level.
Yeah.
Compared to other units.
It sounds like it. I don't know whether it's line of sight or not, but it sure as hell could be non-line of sight.
If it is, that's crazy. If not, again, we'll see how it all stacks up.
Yep.
To the rest of the game. Okay. Anything you have to say about the abilities?
That's it.
Okay. So moving on.
Better hit counts than Eren for sure, but
better hit counts than Eren's. Yeah, that's like the whole game. Okay. And the skill board, a little more fleshed out than we saw with Eren's. She's coming with some more unique skills, but the first couple we already know. Snap Blade. Yeah. I'm not going to read the whole thing because we've already seen it.
You don't need to even touch the first 4, to be honest.
Snap Blade, Change Blades, ODM Gear, and Scout Regiment are exactly what we saw in Eren's kit.
Yep.
Those are the gimmicks. I imagine Levi's going to have the exact same stuff. Then we've got a Rare Bloodline. When close to death, apply physical damage plus 30% and SCT recovery speed plus 50% buff to unit once per wave. You don't say. You don't say.
What is that? What does that synergize with?
I think one of her traits has some kind of near-death effect.
Stupid, bro. It's so good. All right.
And you got to remember.
Yeah, it's just really good.
Just really good. You got to remember, in Arena, damage is so heavily nerfed that the more damage multipliers you see, the juicier it is. Cool. And then after that, 104th Cadet Corps Valedictorian. What a name. Battle Start.
Very strong.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, Battle Start autocast Brave, Speed, and Critical. And effects last until unit is incapacitated.
That's very specific. So they're trying to say that these are auto skills until they die. It's kind of like Alice's skills.
Yeah, Alice. Yep.
Yeah.
Combat system or whatever it was called.
Yep.
So very powerful. That you don't want Mikasa to die, basically. You want to keep her alive.
No, you don't.
Thunder Enhance. Really? Okay, so this is thunder attack damage plus 15% and skill damage plus 15%.
Essentially a 30% boost to your thunder skills. That's pretty sweet.
Got you. So like it's a 15% to her special, and
Well, it's 15% to all of thunder attacks that she uses.
right. So that includes like Solaris, UR ults,
Yeah, Solaris, regular attacks,
regular
all
attacks.
that stuff.
So okay,
Magic too.
so
Jokes.
everything involving thunder gets 15%, but then her skills in particular stack to then achieve 30%.
Another 15%. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's really cool. Thunder enhance. So we're seeing what seems to be like a new core innate multiplier, which is now these enhance, right? Like we have the next one, Thunder Mega Drive. We already know that. That's Thunder physical attack and special damage plus 30%, and then that plus 2,000 cap on top. So pretty dope. Pretty dope. I imagine we'll see more of these enhance skills built into units as we continue to release units.
Definitely. They're always coming out with these new names, so we expect to see a lot more of them. Why are people saying 9.2? What are they doing?
They're trying to rate
Yeah,
the units
okay.
right now.
Good luck, dude.
Fighting Spirit 4, Resolve up 5, Crit up 3. Let me get out of the way. Advanced Aim Vitals, Pose of Glory, Ardor, Pride 2, Gale Force, damn, Proud Force, Auto Haste, Thunder Attack Raise, Thunder Critical Raise, Sword High Boost, Dual Wield, Extra Weakness Attack, Reverse Cross, Break Boost, Sky High 2, Destroyer, and Maglion Shield. That's interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting kit.
Destroyer is very interesting to see in there.
Yeah. You don't usually give that to units unless they have some okay break. So
yeah.
I'm unsure of how that's going to work.
We'll obviously see, but
Yep.
I'm excited for
I don't
this
hate
unit.
Well,
Pretty damn excited.
Mindset wise, they usually give break boost and breaker to units that are going to be breaking. Oh, it will be very, very weird if she didn't have good break.
But here's what I want to do. It's exciting. We'll see obviously in game, right? But here's what I do want to bring up about her crit package.
Right.
Okay. So this is related to when we saw it in trait 1, right? Typically, I don't like crit cap raises or caps, conditionals.
Right. Not great.
However, when you give a character how much base crit? Do you have that tallied up?
No, I don't have that tallied up, but let's talk about this. So let's assume that she's 3%, right? In her trait, when she uses a gas buff, which is assumedly going to be one of her first skills, it's going to be plus 8%, so that's 11%. In her skills themselves, she gets critical up 3. It's going to be another 8%, 19%. Thunder critical raise another 5%, 24%, and reverse crouch was 5% from the back, so that's going to be 29%. You can also give her. Oh, she also has auto crit. Auto crit, which is another 15%, so that's going to be 44%. You add in the other crits, so another 7, 51%. Ardor is another 10, 61%. You see where we're going with this. You can add arcs, items, or equips, accessories, to get that even higher. And I was talking to you about, the build earlier. I think that's because she has to equip a sword and we can't equip both hammer and bow.
Right.
She's dropping like
either 5 or 10.
Probably about 5%. So she's looking at like a max capacity about 95% crit is what you could run her on.
95% crit. So damn near 100% crit when you put it that way.
When you put her in like a full fleshed out build.
A fully fleshed out crit build.
Yeah.
I'm not too mad at it.
No, I'm not mad at it either.
That's
and I agree with you. The fact that I don't like crit only damage caps, but when she has when she can hit like that, sure.
Oh, and that's another thing that you were talking about earlier. Auradon brought it up. We don't know her paid equip.
We don't know. She could have both crits on not only her paid weapon, which is probably a sword, and if she's got an accessory. Like it's very common for units nowadays to get a paid accessory that has something on it like that.
Yep.
So, and I'm not saying everyone should go out and snag it, but that's an option to get more, even more.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cool.
As we've said before, Arena, it's definitely a much more fun game mode when you approach that end game lifestyle in your account. And so I know for Tweaks, because he acknowledged it before I did, but also me now, Mikasa looks very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Definitely a unit that we're gonna have fun testing because there's a lot of definitely unique mechanics that I don't think we fleshed out at all pre-testing at all.
Exactly.
From what I understand, they can zip the hell around the map, so I assume all of their skills are going to be so gonna be a lot of fun. Hell yeah.
I think so. I think so. I'm very excited for the update on Wednesday. So, any other comments, or should we get into the arc?
Arc time.
Arc time, baby.
Wait.
Oh.
Extra weakness attack.
Oh.
Not that we need to be mentioned, but that's something we've only ever seen on, I believe it was Shift Lilith, Sword Imagineer.
What am I? I'm thinking of
and
weak
Robala.
point boost.
This is like a 20%, it's either 10 or 20% chance to get another 100% damage on a weak attack.
That's right.
So it's almost like the Mecha Cannon Veldis, that AER. So yeah, that's going to be really good for her damage potential as well.
Which
I like that
I was
a lot.
going to say that's a nice equip for her as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the attacks. Why not?
Damn.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Arc time. Let's go.
Let's move on, baby. That's a good question, Mirko. I'm waiting on the second batch as well. We have no idea. Anyway, back to the LR arc coming in part 1. We have the Resistors of Titans. The arc trait at max level. When hitting an attribute weakness with a physical attack, damage plus 20%. When the skill Scout Regiment is set, strength plus 10%, movement speed up, and physical damage cap to bosses plus 2,000. I am not mad at that trait at all.
Not bad at all. This is the first non-UR arc that we've had cap boost on. I mean, yeah, it's conditional. It only has to be against bosses, but cap boost for literally any attribute.
Which is, yeah, it's
And even non-attribute.
significant. A lot
It's
more
just physical damage against bosses, which is a lot of the harder content that we have is just exactly that.
And from an endgame perspective, right, there's a lot of tailoring your builds for certain content you're taking on. And so, if you're going into a pretty tough fight with your physical DPS, and you're bringing one that is advantageous to the enemy boss you're fighting,
you should be thinking about, yes, absolutely.
Which is gonna, you're gonna step up your game once you start doing that. But with this, you get a lot of the core things that I talk about in my physical build, right? How to build your physical units. You get extra damage percentage, you get movement speed, you get a strength boost if you're using the Scout Regiment. Right. So that is a key thing. But obviously it's going to sync well with like Mikasa and Eren and probably Levi. And then you get damage cap to those bosses as well. So I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah, it synergizes really, really well with them.
Of course, which is to be expected. Learnable skills. We're getting Fighting Spirit for the first time. Just a nice little strength and HP plus 3% for the combo stat boost. Like it. Beautiful Cruel World. When an ally is incapacitated, apply a STR plus 30% buff to unit.
No, it's an.
It is and strength?
No, an STR. If you say it like a STR, it's correct.
It sounds right, but STR means
you're
strength, right. Bro. Come on. Don't be coming at my grandma right now. Bro.
Anyways, this is sound kind of like I think it's called It's Raining or something. Thing from FMA with the intelligence buff when they die. So similar. Nothing crazy though. I mean, this is again a buff that's, if it's the same as the one other one, it's just a generic icon, so it's not going to stack with like your Braves, your Grand Braves.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like when people die, you get something.
Dude, suicide builds are the best builds, though. What are you talking about?
I know. Some you figured out something in Arena. I'm still trying to figure
Don't worry
out.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I haven't read the description.
No, that's not in the manual.
Okay. Then we've got Scout Regiment. So here we can see that this arc offers that as the teachable skill, so that you can give it to units that aren't the Attack on Titan units in order to get that the 4 allies, I think, without needing all of them being AOT units. And then fast critical, feint resist, and piercing.
Sure.
Yeah, nothing too standoutish with the learnable skills.
I think this is the first time we've had a feint resist on another arc besides there was like a limited SSR arc. I forget.
Is it really? I thought that was on I thought that was on an R or an SR. No?
I don't remember, dude.
Okay. Either way, nothing too standoutish. Solid arc trade, I think.
Yeah.
Syncs well with obviously new players that are able to re-roll or start a new account and snag one of these AOT units and just have a solid arc to slap on them.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Another option for another physical DPS arc. That's all.
Exactly. Which is
You
important.
can always use more of those for, especially for multi-team battles.
Yep. So they introduce more of those, which I imagine hopefully will be coming in the near future. We haven't seen one since Vaz, but okay. Moving on to the A or Arc Ether reward. We've got the ODM gear, which is an accessory 6 stars. Trait, physical attack damage to bosses plus 10% and boosts movement speed. Then just gives a couple stat sticks. Solid. I like it.
First of all, anything that boosts movement speed, it's an accessory one.
Thumbs up.
Boost movement speed. We don't know by how much. 88 strength. Fantastic. And then just, all your physical attack damage to bosses plus 10%. Okay.
Why not?
When would you be using this in harder content? Against bosses. So, dope. Very good AER. I'm very excited about this one.
Yes. Going to be a very solid addition to any account.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
And it's non-committal to any attribute. So, physical attack damage boost just straight up is amazing. Hell yes.
Yeah, not much more to say. Just super solid.
One of the better AERs we've ever had, to be honest.
I agree. But and there's Kit right there, baby. Did you see your boy Buddha got a little shout out?
Yeah, I was listening. I was making that like the publisher stuff while I was doing that. So
nice.
Total attention. I heard Buddha shout out.
That was fun. Got my little 15 seconds of fame.
Yep.
But that's going to be it, guys. I think that's all we got for you this time. Tweets, you got any final comments before I wrap up the video?
Just to mention, they did mention that Levi and Eren versus the female Titan in the other arc. We'll get more details before that next week.
Yes.
Similar time frame. Well, not similar time frame. Probably a couple days before. So probably on like the February 1st-ish we'll get news. But that's coming on the February 3rd update instead.
Exactly.
Which will be cool.
Yeah, just like we got this live stream Monday.
Oh yeah.
Update comes Wednesday night. Sure, we'll get a little Twitter video or even YouTube post about it. So looking forward to that. I mean, kind of building off that comment, your part 2 is usually where they drop the big banger, which isn't always true. It isn't always true. Like, I saw you going back and forth with Crypt earlier in the chat about 2B and A2.
Oh yeah, and I told him like, dude. So the main collab that a unit was undoubtedly better in the second half was the FMA collab, 100%.
Yeah,
Roy was the outstanding one.
Exactly.
2B and A2 can be interchangeable depending on what you like. I prefer 2B, who was first, to be honest. For the other collab, TOM, Angela and Reese are kind of very different units. Like they're both usable in their own right.
Yep.
And I think we talked about the Stone collab, which is the rerun. Talked about Gen and Chrome and how they're just very different units.
Yes.
Used for totally different aspects, and none of them like outshine each other. But Roy outshone Ed huge. So
yeah,
we don't know if that's going to be the case, but we're expecting a lot from Levi. I'm on that bandwagon as well.
So am I. I mean, just from the lone fact that I've watched the anime, Levi's a badass.
Bro, I mean, yeah, from what I've seen in the 2.5 preseasons that I've watched, he's just a nutty.
He's just crazy. So it will be very exciting to see him in game and what they do to hopefully portray the short king that he is. So, cool.
Badass, man.
Cool. I think with all that being said, it's a good time to wrap up the video. Thank you to my man Tweaks for holding it down, helping your boy stay on track and not losing track of details in this breakdown. That was very helpful. And very excited for the update to come on Wednesday night. And then you already know we got the Power Creep podcast Thursday evening to see what Tweaks is able to uncover.
Oh, bro, no pressure.
No pressure. You just do what you do, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Listen, I got my XP pots. We're good to go.
Yeah. So Tweaks will have it ready. I also have a pretty exciting potential video and collab with another content creator coming up. Don't want to go too crazy into detail just because I haven't specified all the details, but that should also, if it happens, be happening on Thursday. We'll definitely be doing, I think, a morning live stream, just introducing the collab and exploring what it has to offer. So a lot of live streams on Thursdays, typically with the big updates. And with all that being said, guys, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video. Done.
Lindsay's done recording.
Done recording. Still live streaming,
Good.
guys.
Still live streaming. Dude, people
was a
left.
big
You
video.
had like 20 people leave there. We said, like, we're getting the hell out of here.
Listen, bro. I don't know if I can associate with you anymore.
One thing I will say is the distinction. I know people were talking about it in chat. Her trait too, Mikasa, is physical only. Right? Physical flinching and physical damage. She doesn't take anything from. So anything magical, she will take damage from. What does that mean? Do you remember a certain skill called Sulfurina?
Sulfurina from Stone?
Sulfurina, the skill.
Oh, like from Senku?
From the Sulfurina arc. What does it do?
Oh no, this is going to be new info for me.
Okay, all right. So let me go pull it up on Gold Mine for you. What does it do?
Let me. I'll get in on this. Give Lake a shout out real quick.
Sulfurina.
Guys, last Cloudia gold mine.
So if she is at 0 HP or 1 HP because she can't take, or within the last little bit of damage.
I'm not spelling this right.
It is not physical damage.
Sulfurina. Okay, 12 SC though. Jeez.
But this is something that you would use in arena, like on a tank
Okay.
for enemy attraction.
Oh.
If she's super low HP and she hasn't healed that person has not put Awaken on her, right?
Mhm.
To take advantage of Life Brave, to take advantage of Fury, all that kind of shit. This can kill them without using magic, without being physically attacking her.
Oh shoot! You're giving away beans right now.
No, I'm not saying it's going to be that effective because it's still like super low damage.
Yeah.
But like that's something that's like can counter that, and like that's not something that I'm looking forward to.
I see. Yeah, because you want to do the low hit count or the low HP builds. You want to.
Yeah, but then again, even if you're immune, just fucking slap just slap Awaken on her so she heals.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be the way. Yeah.
I think that's the way too. I think it's not worth, sacrificing that. That's just interesting. I found that interesting to be like a little bit of a synergistic thing with
Potential counter too.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Of course, it is 12. Like you pointed out at first, 12 SC.
That's heavy.
It's heavy. Very
heavy. Yeah. But
a lot.
Yeah, I think Mikasa has the potential to be another meta-defining arena unit. But of course,
having 7 seconds of physical immunity is pretty wild, and physical flinching. Like we all assume like it's burst, right? Burst in arena, burst. Someone's gonna get hit in the first 10 seconds. Well, if she doesn't get one-shotted, she's going to have at least 7 seconds to rail you, with physical attacks. So we'll see.
Yeah. And if anyone has fought Ruto by now, which you probably have, you should know how annoying that invulnerability can be.
Mm-hmm.
And couple that now with insane burst damage from the looks of it, and we'll see.
Oh
Of
wait,
course.
when she gets low health, she gets a ton more physical damage boost too. Weird.
That's so
So
weird. I wonder why they did that.
Sick.
Oh, but yeah, dude. I mean, shoot. I think that covers everything. We did the live reaction.
Yeah.
The Buddha gang came out, showed up.
So did they not do? They didn't do the games, dude.
They didn't do the games. No,
All right.
global.
Here's one thing I had issues with. One, I don't really care about the games, but
Yeah.
they didn't. Apparently, the JP stream had Attack on Titan music.
Oh, we didn't.
We
get
had
that.
the music for this one. Unfortunately, was like
It was stock music.
it was the stock stuff. It's like the file you gave me. Like
Yep.
it's just like they ran through like a playlist, and
Yep.
I was so hoping for Attack on Titan music the whole time.
Attack on Titan OST is next level.
Right? Why did they didn't give it to us? They only give it to JP, dog.
That's very weird. I'm sure we'll get it.
I'm
in
bitter.
game, though.
I'm bitter.
Tweaks has been
I
soiled.
don't even care that much. I just want a cool music.
His mood has been soiled.
My day is ruined.
Oh, it'll be okay, man. I promise.
Ugh.
I promise. We'll
Ugh.
get it in game. I got you.
I hope
I'm
so.
Gonna,
I
I'm
really
gonna
hope
talk to
so.
Kit. I'm gonna talk to Kit, my new best friend.
BFFs. Shout out. BFF.
Okay, but yeah, I got nothing else, bro.
That's about it, dog.
That's
You're good to
about
go.
it. I think we're good to go. Again, thanks to the homie Tweaks for stopping by. Thank you guys for coming through and showing the crazy support in anticipation for this new collab in Last Cloudia. I know Tweaks and I are going to have a good time with it, making videos and seeing what we can see, seeing what we can find, and sharing it with you guys. So be on the lookout for videos. Of course, go check out his channel if you are not already subscribed over there. If you
Don't
aren't
do it.
subscribed,
It's a trap.
don't do it. I lied.
It's a joke. You can do it. You can come subscribe if you want.
Just make sure you read the descriptions. That's all I'll say. And like, subscribe, bell notifications. Y'all know the drill. With all that being said, guys, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next live stream.